If you've been more emotional, more triggered, more headaches, more reactive, you're not losing it. You're in a reset window that almost no one is talking about. And as a sensitive, you feel this before anyone else does. I'm Wanda Vitale, and I'm an intuitive life coach and help people through transitions. And we are in a massive one right now. December is a pressure cooker month. It's a pressure release month. We're at the end of a massive chapter that spans eons. And it's not just for one country or another. It's not personal. This is for all of humanity. Our old coping mechanisms are coming up. Our old survival-based patterns are coming up, like fear. Everything that needs to come up that can't go with us into this next year and beyond is coming up now so that we can deal with it. And people think that they're doing something wrong. They think that they're regressing, but that's not it at all. As sensitives, we feel it first because we're wired to notice these very nuanced changes early. We notice everything first. And so many of the people that I talk to think, what am I doing wrong? What am I missing? But you're not missing anything. Your triggers aren't random. What are some triggers? Overthinking, looping thoughts, decision paralysis, getting stuck in, I don't know what to do. What if I do this? And what if I do that? And then pretty soon you're in your head and you don't know what you want. December is draining if you resist these triggers. And what do I mean, resist these triggers? All we ever have to do is realize that everything is happening for us. Everything is here to set us free because we've been living with old patterns, the patterns that we inherited from our parents. Some of you are here with inherited ancestral patterns. That was certainly my case. And so just a really simple tool when you get triggered is asking, what is this showing me? How is this here to help me? 2026 is a really rare setup for us. I've been listening to some of the globally known astrologers and other people that they're all saying the same thing, really. It's a time to step into our power. It's time for you to step into your power. We have lived for eons as this primitive human material. 2026 is really a rare setup when the old way is ending and a new way is beginning. And many of you came just for this time. If your lives have not made sense, I think in the next couple of years they will. I'm seeing that with clients. Everything that you've had to experience and go through is part of what you're here to share with the world. You're here to be peace in a world that is waking up and that doesn't know what you know. You've got to realize that most people don't even feel, they live in their heads. And while I understand that being a sensitive, whether you call it a HSP or whether you call it an empath, we're only about 20% of the population, maybe a little bit more, but we feel. We're not like the other people. They live in their heads. You are in your body first and then your head. So your mind is trying to keep up. So now, as these higher frequency energies are coming onto the planet, culminating on around the solstice, December 20th, you're feeling this. You've been feeling the waves. And so that's why you're being triggered, most likely, if you found my video. Nothing is wrong. You're right on schedule. You couldn't be more on schedule. I've been offering what I call soul blueprint sessions for my coaching clients because they're navigating life, wondering if they've made the right decision. Is this the wrong decision? What's wrong with me? The classic things that we all ask ourselves. And the soul blueprint sessions are a combination of three different modalities and have been so accurate. The you can't make this stuff up stuff. I decided to offer these to the public. So if you're interested, I'll put a link below. You can check it out. I've got reduced pricing until the solstice. You can get the session and schedule it anytime you want. But what I want to leave you with is December is the month when, if you're being really triggered right now, it's only so that you can decide and choose what you're done with. Maybe you're done with fear. Maybe you're done with undercharging if you're a coach. Maybe you're done with trying to make people happy. These are really pretty common themes for us as deep feelers. Maybe you're done with deep over responsibility. Maybe you're done with not putting yourself first. Maybe you're wondering what it is that you're here to step into. This cauldron of triggers and incoming energy is really the perfect setup to get you more clear, to say, what would I really love? What is this showing me? And who am I here to be? What have I learned that might be able to help others? Really, this is just such a pivotal time on the planet. And I want you to know that you are so necessary to this big unfolding that we're in right now, and one that will change humanity. It all kicks in starting the beginning of 2026 and then full tilt in the middle of 2026. And we have an opportunity to step into the life that our soul has planned for us or not. And I want you to take advantage of these powerful, powerful energies that are here to reboot us and move us into who we came here to be.